Everybody has a dream. Everybody has a certain persona they want to be or they aspire to be. I think a lot of people have idols. I've got a lot of them. I look up to a lot of people who I may know, who I may not know. People that I might see online that I think that guy's cool. I want to be like that guy, or people that I know that I look up to. Um, these people, whether they have certain things that I want, or are they have certain character traits that I look up to or that I think is cool. I wouldn't look up to them and I wouldn't idealize them if I could be that instantly, like this, right? Because nothing we want in life, or nothing we want that is worth it in life, is instant. We can't have everything we want like this. That's why not everybody can achieve their dreams, because oftentimes those dreams require a lot of hard work, a lot of suffering, and a lot of misery. Truthfully, I'm being completely honest. And I think this is the part where a lot of people go off track, or they kind of give up, because it's not really in the handbook, right? Life is not, when you're born, you're not really told that, okay, this is gonna suck. If you want to be where you want to be, if you want to be your dream, you want to accomplish your dream, it's gonna fucking suck. No, we're not told that. It's kind of, sometimes it's told to us. Sometimes we learn it the hard way. Either way, it's necessary. It's there. And what I've kind of been telling myself, and what I've been really trying to hammer down in my mind, is when thinking about your dream, you have to consider the hard work. You can't fall into the trap of thinking that it's already done. Getting that dopamine in your mind that, okay, I can be whatever it is. I can be absolutely jacked, but not think about the years of training and the discipline you have to have in order to get to that point. It has to come hand in hand. You have to think about the effort. And at first it's hard. It's like you might think like, oh shit, this is hard. I don't want to do this. So those first few weeks of trying to go to the gym, oh man, they're not fun. All sorts of insecurities come in. You go to the gym, you see these people that are 10 times bigger than you. They've got huge arms, huge muscles, and you're just like, wow, okay, I will never get to that point. Or they're lifting weights that you can't even touch, you can't even lift. And those first few times that you try to go through that process, it's really gonna suck, and it's gonna be surprising, it's gonna be confusing, and you're probably gonna want to quit very quickly. But what you have to realize is that after those first few times that you go through this necessary beginner phase of things that suck, that they have to suck. Everything that is worth it in life requires suffering. It's required. And suffering, I say that, but it comes in different forms. It's, suffering might be physically, it might be mental, right? It might be, like I said, going to the gym, it sucks, you're sore every time. Or it might be facing your fear of embarrassment. Oh man. I mean, I'm still going through that, posting these videos. I've been doing it for 8 days, and it's still, it's nerve-wracking every time I post, but I can't let that get to me. And even if it does, I have to jump over that wall. It's necessary, right? You can't go around it. It's not like that. It's not in a video game. You can't go around it. You have to go through that suffering. And as I was saying, you start to enjoy it after a while. You start to realize that the fun is never that destination. The fun lies into learning how to do it. The learning is the suffering. It's trial by error, right? You have to learn through mistakes. And once you realize that you're going to be learning way more than you're going to be accomplishing, right? The time you're going to be learning is infinitely larger than the time you're going to be celebrating your victory. And so learning to embrace the fact that you're in the trenches and then you have to grind and you have to wake up early or whatever it is, stay up late to grind through something, you're going to start to enjoy it. And once that clicks, man, it feels like there's a whole new world that opens up. And you realize that there's really, everybody that has kind of succeeded in life says you can do anything you want. You just have to work for it. It's true. It's true. It's factually true. But it's easier said than done. But these people have done it. Fucking millions of people have done it. Why not you? Right? Why not you? So yeah.